Hey, it's Kesha, textarot. It's nice to be back. I've taken some much needed days off as I've dealt with the before, during, and afters of a major hurricane. And I feel refreshed to some degree and ready to re-engage with the rigors of my daily schedule and my daily tarot readings. I think something we underestimate is just how exhausting a hurricane can be, whether or not you lose property. It's just it's a lot, and it affects us all differently. And it does seem I've been a Floridian for quite some time, 20 years or more, more. This is the first time, that I've actually experienced it, in that, like, the hurricane was slated to be in the area where I'm living. And thankfully, me and mine are fine and no property damage was done, but still the preparation, the anticipation, in my case, sitting vigil and praying throughout the event, it just left me a bit exhausted, not to mention that I was already living a life before the hurricane. So continued heart energy and prayers going out to those who are dealing with more severe after effects, and patience for those who are recovering in the way that makes the most sense for them. So let's see what we have here in terms of the daily reading. We seem to have, one second. Yeah. Cool. You'll see these at the top, but I'm looking at them now for the first time, and I am pleased. Yay. So the Three of Cups is something to celebrate in community. And we should celebrate and be in community, because even if we do the work ourselves, we don't do it necessarily alone. And any milestone, any achievement that we have should be celebrated with those who are closest to us. And that's the big and the small, what we consider major and what others might consider minor. Still celebrate all the same. King of Pentacles, we've stepped into the mastery of self on the physical level, right? Because Pentacles is all about earth, finances, health, and that we're seeing such lavish abundance. It's almost overwhelming in its growth, right? It seems to be taking us over. And I love that it's leaving us with this sense of peace. So, we have the hard work that's been done, and now we're getting to sit peacefully and enjoy the rewards thereof. So something to rejoice about there. Something to rejoice about in that, for sure. And then lastly, we have the Page of Cups. It doesn't end, right? There's more coming. There's more to look forward to, which is often the way we get to a level of blessing and mastery, and then we get to sit in it for a moment before the next question starts of what's next. We start to assess our environment and think how might we improve upon where we already are, what might be next for us in our development, and how we would like to move forward. Love the Page of Cups. We're seeing something coming towards us, or new information being brought to us. It really is a time to listen very closely to the heart and our emotions, to be the guide in terms of what that might look like and what that might be. And also notice too that we're standing on firm ground while the seas kind of roll behind us. And that's another indication of, let us meditate, let us stand our ground. And God is in the midst of me, I will not be moved. And allow that divine guidance to come in to guide us on what our next step and in our development, or what the next expression could be. There you have it. It's nice to be back, and I'll see you again. Have a good one. Bye.